Let me quickly show you how to use and operate your Philips hand mixer. By the way, if you're looking for a truly excellent mixer, I can highly recommend this Philips 5000 series mixers. They're absolutely wonderful. So they either come with like bare units or also with mixing bowls. But again, the unit for most part is the same. And this mixer do come with a few attachments. So first, this is a regular beater, so we can use it maybe to froth up eggs or mix some stuff or stuff like that. Also, compared to other mixers, you see the shape is actually much better. So it's like as you see, flat, so and can basically mix up things much better. So if you purchase a new mixer, again, make sure the shape of your blades looks similar to this mixer. Also, we have these blades that are actually used for mixing dough or again some kind of basically bread mixes and stuff like that. So where you need basically like more torque essentially, and you do not want to mix something very fast. So again, these are mainly meant for very fast mixing, whereas these for a bit slower mixing and more like harder objects. Also, before you insert your beaters or change the attachments or remove them, make sure it's unplugged to prevent any accident. And on the bottom of the mixer, you see you actually have these two holes where we need to actually insert the attachments. So if you actually randomly try to insert, there is a chance you won't be able to insert. For example, if I try to insert this, I see actually doesn't goes inside, and that is basically these actually blades are slightly different, so we actually have to insert them in the correct holes. Essentially, you see basically this is like larger and also with slightly different basically these. So again, it's kind of important how it actually goes inside. So simply see these, basically see how it looks like and simply match it up and actually insert in basically in the correct place. And to insert it, simply push it inwards. So also you will hear a tiny clicking sound as well. So and then insert the other one. So literally push it in and it's secure, so very easy. By the way, if you want to change or remove blades, you can either like pull them out with a bit of force or also use this eject button. So if I press this, as you see, they pretty much get ejected. And to use your mixer, it's very simple. So as you see, you have different like levels of power. So basically, if you want to basically mix something at slow speed, you would basically turn on the number 1, 2 or 3 maybe, or we can push it to the maximum if you need to mix something very faster essentially. Also, we have this turbo button over here as well. So essentially, for example, if I start it at number 1 and if I press it, as you see, it's pretty much speeds up to the maximum when you press the turbo button, so and it will use all power basically this mixer has. Also, if you actually plan to use your mixer on the highest setting or on the turbo mode for a very long time, then also make sure that you actually let it rest for some time as well. Basically, maybe every like 4 or 5 minutes. So I would say maximum 5 minutes of usage, and then let it rest for maybe a couple of minutes before you actually start doing. As again, these are actually not commercial grade mixers, and again, you still need to use common sense, so they can't be used like non-stop for like 1 hour on the turbo mode. So again, simply let them rest after maybe like 4 or 5 minute usage. And obviously when you like finish using your mixer, really make sure to wash your basically blades at every time, and that's pretty much it. So there isn't much maintenance on these mixers. So again, simply let them rest a bit if you actually use it on the turbo mode for fairly long time. Anyway, good luck.